Welcome to the final collection video for Spirit Tracks. Unfortunately, the first half of this is going to be this.
Gambling?
Fighting.
Oh. Well, you gamble your life. I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
It's not the greatest hunt. This is where the Great Spin is quite handy.
Well, now that you have the massively buffed sword, and you have the best possible upgrades, I'm sure this will go pretty smoothly.
It is a good idea to wait until you've got the Spirit Sword. Whatever it was called.
The Locomo sword.
The Locomo Sword. Oh, when you burn them, you can see their Octoroks stuck in the Freezards.
That's cute. I mean, it's more terrifying than anything for them, but that's still kind of a cute little thing.
And you can use the whip to pull their shields away. This is annoying, though. You have to refight this boss every time. Every single level.
Just this one?
This is the first one. It's just this one in level 1. We're on level 2, which means we gotta fight more bosses.
Ah. That's kind of a neat little thing. At the end of the rush, they make you refight a boss or two.
Gets really old fighting that one, though, because there's no way to speed it up. Doesn't matter how strong you are, you always gotta wait.
They always put, like, a damage cap.
No.
Why didn't that work?
Well, I'm not looking forward to fighting this guy. Fraz. I thought his name was Bale or something. Ha ha ha.
Oh, wait, what did I eat?
My dust. I don't need your whip.
Why is it that I don't remember those enemies?
They were only in the water temple.
Ah.
So to remember, you can't get any hearts here. At least I don't think you can. I certainly haven't found any. If anywhere is going to be where you're going to use a potion, it's going to be this.
Wasn't it like that, enemy rush in, Link Between Worlds like that, too?
Probably. I feel like most of them are. We don't need to re-see the boss fights.
Yeah, we kind of get the idea. We've seen it before. It's a shame that they don't let you do more damage with a better sword.
Hey, not bad. I think level 1 was a heart container, though. Gotta leave and come back before she'll let you do the next level.
Plus, you need to restock on those hearts.
Yeah. I'm a child.
Child's play? Ooh, sounds like fun. I could do that. I like that it's not enough that you're gonna go challenge these. It's, we charge you a fee before you die.
Metal slimes.
Metal electric slimes.
Oh, just clang them on the head.
Ouch.
They even start running away when you take the helmet.
A little sad for them, but extremely cool for us.
Now let's speed this shit up. Like I said, first half of the video. Level 3 is long.
You know, Toots, I'm pretty impressed that you can spin really fast on ice without falling.
If level 3 is worth anything, I would say it's actually the secret boss that you fight at the end of it.
Ooh.
You don't fight this boss anywhere else.
I feel like a lot of boss rushes in video games tend to do that. They hit you with a surprise. I know Hollow Knight does that.
Well, it is interesting because it's a boss you didn't fight in Wind Waker or Phantom Hourglass.
Hmm.
Don't get close.
Well, it can't possibly be Pizza Gram, because she's been gone before Pizza Grandpa was. Although I would be impressed.
This is where I lost most of my health. Ugh.
Well, they did make you fight 3 big tanks in a row. Alright, well, that one was just pathetic, but...
I think you can just pick him up and throw him, and that kills him. And yes, for the record, what level you can play in this does depend on how far you are in the game.
Yeah, I can't imagine they'd let you fight the sand enemies without the sand item.
Interestingly, they do prevent me from using my weapons in this room. Like, they require me to use the Zapper ghosts, whatever they are, to kill the turtles.
Hmm. But it's only for that specific room.
There's a couple of them where they limit your items.
Ah, I thought that was like their way of giving you a hint.
There's no really effective way to fight Freezards.
The only thing I could think of is that they gave you like fire arrows or a fire weapon, but you don't get one in the spare tracks.
You don't even get a fake fire sword like in Phantom Hourglass.
Or even like a torch would have worked. Or a lamp.
Yet again.
Are you tired of me yet? Well, I know you're tired of me. Goodbye.
We might be doing these bosses one after the other, or I might just be skipping whole swaths of this dungeon. Either way, at least Kragma's still fun to fight.
Yeah.
Wonder how well I would do fighting him at this speed.
Well, I mean, I suppose there's a way to find out. If you get a DS emulator and you rig the speed button to actually work. I say rig, but there is one.
That is true. I used it liberally when I played Tale of Two Towns.
When I do my Pokemon randomized stuffs or Nuzlocke challenges, I need the speedrun button because grinding's a chore.
Yeah. I could do. Oh.
I love how he has to get off the cart. He doesn't like leap heroically. It's just. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we are just doing these in order. No small enemies in between or anything. Remember the hole?
we zoomed it in for you. I really thought it was going to be a hard piece. Like, that'll refill all this.
All of this.
Oh, well, they already give you the hearts, so that's nice of them.
But time for the secret boss.
Secret boss.
It's Shadow Link.
Oh!
Strange that it's only now in the Toon Link games, excluding like 4 swords, that we fight a Shadow Link.
Huh.
And he is tough.
Whoa, he's doing moves that you can't do.
Well, you do jump attack. It's just ours is homing.
Yeah, that is true. Toots, are you ready to fight Shadow Toots? Apparently not.
Silent but deadly.
So this is what it's like to be me. Zelda raises a finger. Okay.
I think he has a unique boss theme, too.
Yeah, for sure. It almost sounds like Phantom Hourglass's Overworld when you're on the boat. I wish he had more than just bombs, though.
I mean, I don't think the sand rod would do anything against me.
You know, it could have had like a bow or a boomerang or something.
Almost 40 minutes, Jesus.
Wow.
Will it be worth it? Nah.
Oh, goody. Thanks, lady. Thanks for making me fight my inner demons.
But this is actually where the final heart container is. I could have gotten this a long time ago. But I go back and talk to the guard commander. We can do some training. You remember the fake hero from Phantom Hourglass who I had to beat up constantly?
Yeah.
It's that, except I've got 3 guards that I need to tangle with.
Oh, good. For training costs. Yeah, sure, that's why. This gives me plausible deniability if you die.
And because there's 3 of them, this is harder than you would think. You hit him about 100 times, I think. They do that same spear twirl before they attack that. I forget his name. Gargle Cheese? I forget what I even called him.
Gargle
Gargle Jack.
Gargle cheese.
What he did. It helps to remember to roll.
Yeah, it's been helping a lot.
Until then.
Oh no. Well, thankfully, these are incompetent guards.
The Great Spin is not going to help.
Is it my money back?
Okay, you need to get about 60 times.
Oh.
I've been chosen by the gods.
I even got a cool sword specifically for me and no one else. So I'm assuming you don't get anything if you get like 100 hits or something other than money.
Nothing that I want. I just need to keep going straight ahead. I'm behind the fence.
No, you're in the way, stupid.
Well, I can drink water now.
I couldn't do that before.
If it's stronger than iron, never mind. The more I think about dark ore, the angrier I get.
Perhaps we can ask a blacksmith of sorts, like, so, that's stupid, right? Like, it's not just us.
Searching for Ferris. He's directly south from the Forest Temple.
For a second, it was because of the camera angle, but I thought he was right in the middle of the tracks, and I was gonna say, Ferris, my god, what happened? We can talk.
I've peaked, Toots.
I've had enough, Toots. I'm ready. No.
It's a good thing you didn't find it when you were there. Whatever.
Thanks, sir. Whatever.
Would it kill you to say thanks? Thanks. That means a lot.
You got no self-esteem at all, don't you, huh, Ferris?
Or short-term memory.
Don't care, it's my train. Disorientation station.
Disorientation station, what's your nation? Linking up words with letters that don't work.
And what's he doing all the way out here? That's what I just said.
There's a bunch of junk around here. I don't think most of it matters. But anywhere where there's a chest higher up than you, there's probably a bird. I really hate that you do this.
So I'm glad you went around the world, but thank you for bringing me to where I wanted now.
Thankfully, I don't age.
And my arm strength is really good.
Just exploring every nook and cranny. That was supposed to be cranny, but it came out as cran.
Every nook and crayon.
Clearly, look at me.
Yeah, sure. Mate? So you left your food. You know, when Zelda's like, what a goddamn failure, you know you fucked.
Wow, what a fuck. Why did I hire him?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but what a worthless splooge. Go ahead, get in there, Toots. Go take care.
So just left, then up, and up. Left or maybe right. To make him feel better for being a shit. No!
No. I just wanted to take a good long look at you and shake my head and leave.
I want to get a good long look at the annals of humanity.
You are everything that's wrong with a lot of things right now.
I bet my mama died because of you. You're why my grandma ran away.
You're the reason why Spirit Tower blew up.
I forget that I have that little beam on my sword because it's not effective.
Personally, I think that's how I feel about the sword beam in every Zelda game. It's like, it's cool, but so what?
Yeah. This is both sad and silly. The guard's friend died. This is where his body is left, or at least where his note is left, but he had enough time to carve a stone.
With the last few minutes of my life, let me grab my little gonna grab my little fuck, never mind, I lost it.
He said as he died.
Yeah. With the last few minutes of my life, fuck it. Chisel, that's what I was thinking. Let me just sculpt this beautiful and chisel out this nice stone and write a sonnet, then die. Really? These were the plant monsters you were...
Well, this is where the treasure's waiting to be discovered, which means Song of Discovery. That's why they highlighted it in green, I guess. Hot damn.
Oh. Say.
I don't suck.
'Cause I'm good?
Because my story's not pathetic.
Chosen by the gods, y'all. I mean, what do you think that means?
He also wrote this sign before he died.
So he chiseled out a stone tablet, and then he crawled a few rooms away, and then he made a sign, and then he died.
Remember me, my friend. Crawl, crawl, right, right. I changed my mind. Save me, you shit.
You get to the next room, an unfinished sign, but it looks like he started sculpting a middle finger.
Sculpting it, not drawing it.
Yeah, like he's like, hey, my artistry has to go on.
A monument to my resentment.
Also, I drew a frowny face with my blood right next to it. Well. Yeah, you suck. He's dead.
Even though it's my fault.
Oh, he was definitely angry at you. He just didn't have enough, like, time to write it.
It's a little hard when you're running low on time to emphasize the hatred. I'm pregnant.
And Toots immediately leaves in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, let's quintuple points for that ancient gold coin.
You know, I thought it would be more expensive.
Yeah. Well, I do have a big discount.
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
Oh, diamond card.
I think at that point I quit. I think I'm good forever.
You get 35% off. Ooh.
Guild my shit. I brought you some, you prick.
What's that? You want the rest of the golden train? Alright, I'm gonna have to go in the back and rip it out of my chest, so, you know, it's gonna take some time.
Haha!
Oh, sorry.
I think the brawny cannon is the gold cannon.
Well, if it's gonna use an alchemy stone, I hope. Okay.
Oh, because it's a man holding it up, like Atlas.
Oh.
That's slightly uncomfortable. Unfortunately, I can't find 3 other dragon scales, they just don't exist.
Huh.
So I wasn't able to get a completely golden train. But I got close enough. Quaint.
The mostly golden train.
Mostly gold, but part of it's a skull. That's not a skull.
That's not a skull at all, actually.
Well, it's called skull, which means it's cool. So it's close enough.
This pisses me off.
Yeah. Imagine if it was just a skull.
That would be pretty rad.
And that's where you keep your passengers.
You know, you get the ugly little passenger car, okay? The rest of my beautiful train you don't even look at, got it?
Let's hear what the whistle sounds like. It's a bell.
Wow. You know, Toots, your dream is 90% complete, so it's okay. As he shoots a poor defenseless animal in the forest.
It's too bad the cannon doesn't get any more powerful.
Or fire golden bombs.
But that is all of the collection now. That just leaves the last part of the Tower of Spirits and then the final showdown.
Oh man, reaching the end. Gotta say, I still enjoy Spirit Tracks after everything.
Yeah, I've got a soft spot for it. It is weird to think Phantom Hourglass might be a little more fun to play. Of all of them.
If anything, I just hope that whatever next vehicle they pick for this timeline, if they ever revisit it.
I don't think they give a shit. I think Breath of the Wild, oh yeah, all of them end up at Breath of the Wild. I think they're just like, we need a blank slate.
This is the Omega timeline where they all happen. Sure, why not? Well, whenever they make the next Toon Link game, which I'm sure is in the cards somewhere.
Kind of would have thought Link's Awakening would have taken on that art style, but no, they just went full toy. The remake.
Yeah. Although I will say the whole making your own dungeon thing is really cool. Maybe that'll actually start leading towards Legend of Zelda Maker or something. Which I would absolutely be down for.
Maybe that's the case of Mario Maker can get away with being an entire game in itself. Zelda Maker, maybe not as much. So, like, we'll include it as a bonus in another game we're doing.
Yeah.
But Breath of the Wild Maker.
Oh, let's give that 40 years, and then we'll get Breath of the Wild Maker.